Leo, say hi to everybody while we go over
Hello, all you beautiful bastards.
So it's pretty much like we got a brand new game because now we have English text in the game. So obviously it's Side5Gaming here with my main man Leo Morg from the team. And just real quick, as you can see, so I have the quick chat open while we're running around the base, and you can see all the beautiful English text. It's really funny. It kind of reminds me of when I got the English version of Gundam Breaker 3. It looks very generic in font compared to the cool, Japanese text. But this is fantastic. So information center. Let's go back and look in the garage and see what it says. So it says hangar, and I'm seeing this for the first time. I decided to do this, kind of live with everybody else and with my buddy Leo here, so we can kind of just look at all this stuff and be amazed at the same time. So if we click on her, so she says, "Hey, I'm now preparing the MS hangar. You have to come back once I'm done. Can't wait to see what type of MS you'll bring back to let me upgrade." So cool! Can't wait for that. Everybody's name is in English, or at least like translated a little bit more. It's really strange. I was seeing some English names that I wasn't normally seeing. Monitor space. Oh wow! Look at the banner. The banner's in English. Big boost to lottery rates. We're gonna get the.
Oh wait, the banner's in English.
Yeah, the banner's in English. Yeah. I will not sit idly by while my allies risk their lives. Is for the I guess the call of the Gelgood cannon.
All the quotes we missed from all the previous patches, man.
So, and also shows the new map in there. So, resource satellite is on the 3rd page for campaign broadcasts, as we see now. Very cool. I just jumped right into this, guy, so I don't have the chat open right now. Let me pull that up.
This is so freaking cool. That's why I'm quiet myself, because I'm actually happy to be able to read all this. I noticed they are prepping just a little bit for the the autumn season. Bunch of freaking golden leaves on the floor, trees.
Yeah, it does look like it does look like autumn now on the ground there. Somebody needs to sweep up. So with the English text, let me go ahead and just show you, since this is the beginning. I'll open up the options menu here, and as you can see now, the options menu is in English because I have translated it to English. So if you go down to the options, click circle, and then we go down to language settings, which is going to be the same here. If your game is still in Japanese and you want to switch it to English, just follow along and highlight the same one that I'm highlighting. And so we go down to language settings, click on that. English is the second from the far left. We click far left, as far left we can go is Japanese. English is the second, and then it has Taiwanese, Hong Kong, simplified Chinese, Korean. So again, it's that option that you're looking for to basically give you a fresh, brand new game. This is amazing for us. Yes, Alonzo, this is amazing. What's up, Munster? Yeah, man, you can switch it to English now. It's so cool. Yeah, it's like the localization. They were like, I don't know. They did take the time to translate this stuff, like in, like on what was it, Gundam Breaker. So Gundam Breaker was a hair away from being a Western release, because you can tell because the Asian release is all in English. I mean, who cares if it's just subtitled? That's perfect. So
you can't forget the simple chat settings.
Yeah, and then now we have simple chat settings here in the options. As you can see, you can go in and select what you would like. Show it to them? That's hilarious. I'm going to be using show it to them a lot.
If you go all the way down to the very bottom, you'll see all those quotes.
Oh, okay, in the same one. All right. So if we go here and then scroll all the way down. So E, I guess, stands for equip. Is it's not equipped? something like that, or what is that, Leo? Do you know?
He is currently equipped, and for the first 3 chats, those apply across all of them. Like, they don't have any specific meaning to them. Those are just your preference. You can make 1, for specific battle commands, 2 social, 3, any sort of notification, or however you like it, completely customized. Signal is restricted to only a handful of other notifications that would be urgent.
Got it. So, yeah, I believe they, it's either today or tomorrow for the A ranks, but I think they did add in the A ranks as well as the new, the point system has been enacted. So, how many more points you're going to lose. If you lose the game, if you gain 10 points for winning, as well as if you get into the A rank and you lose a game in A rank, you're going to lose 10 points. So your loss, the amount of points you lose for losing a match progressively increases from C to Alpha, or I guess all the way from D to Alpha. So let's see, ally info display, doing sortie damage number display, yep, floppy pilot name, okay. They also apparently added the ability for you to use the tanks in the desert map, and also on, what was it? What did it say?
Harbor, I believe?
Harbor? Yeah. I think it was Harbor. I don't know. We'll find out. Really cool.
But
so
yeah, we
now,
should test that out.
Yeah, we should do that. So when you go to database now, and you go to item data, go to custom parts, and there you go. It's all in English. You can see exactly what it does. No more answering 1,000 questions of what this part is. I guess I was about to do a new parts video, but thank God for this. Now I don't. This is beautiful.
Same for all the skills and the mobile suit lineup.
Yep.
And the MS explanation. If you are unaware of the lore of a particular suit, now you can freaking read what it says.
Yeah, and you can see your top scores. Understand those a lot more between ace and base. Go into the mobile suits. So if you look at the very top where it says check MS information, perfect. And then now you can see the stat list in perfect legible English. That's awesome. Saying now, well, questions are always welcome, buddy. You checking out the new map right now on Harbor? Checking out the new bridges, Munster. So, yep, anti-ranged mod, anti-beam mod, anti-melee mod, ranged mod, melee mods.
Oh, it translates all the text too in the custom rooms.
Fantastic. So now you can.
No, it cancels that. Some of them I can't read.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it translated the default ones, but any custom written text, like in Japanese, you can't read. Mm-hmm. So, like, I could see everyone okay. I can see any MS and etc.
I bet you those are the standard ones. Those are all the standard ones, like that you can select, because you can select any, any MS okay. But maybe if they type in their custom ones, it's not so.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Yeah, yeah. This is all being done on my Japanese account, guys. This is all being done on the Japanese account.
Same for mine.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm going to create a room.
Go ahead, create the room. Set up desert, and we'll do a little one-on-one tank battle. How about that?
All right. Well, you want to check out the bridges on Harbor?
We'll do it all. Let's start with the desert and do the tanks, and then we'll go to Harbor and or either one. It doesn't matter. So look at the the missions, guys. Obviously, I've already done my dailies for today, but look how easy this is now. So sortie into battle 3 times, win a battle 2 times, cause a total of 9,000 damage in battle. This is awesome. This is fantastic. I'm gonna keep this video pretty short, just to try and keep it as an update video. Just wanted to jump on this and get everybody. Make sure as you're obviously updating your application right now. I think it's it's a little bit more than, I think it's 1.9 gigs or something like that. It's not too heavy. I got mine in under a minute with a semi-decent connection. But yeah, you can see that
there's here. I could see that.
There's piles of autumn leaves everywhere. The other important thing that we were really happy about is that this translates This translates your skills for your mobile suits. And I think that is by far the most important thing, because a lot of the stuff that comes down to how to play a mobile suit well has to do with, you know, taking advantage of its particular skill set. Yeah, okay, right. So it was 1.9 gigs. Thank you, Saying. Let's look at the... Oh, this is nice. The mobile suit explanations are in English now. Obviously, there's might be a little bit of mistranslation here and there, but when you look at the explanation showing the story for each mobile suit, that is now in English. So that's going to be really nice to go in there and read. Customize. Let's see. Know the strength of your mobile suit.
Oh, room with just me and you to check out everything, or do you want?
Just you and me. Just you and me.
Okay.
Yeah, just so we can keep the video short and stuff like that. We don't need to play like full matches, and we can just leave whenever we want or something.
Understood.
Let's see. Melee types are called raid types now. Interesting. So know the strength of your mobile suit, maximize its performance. Looks like they went through and we did all of these. Oh, look, they actually, when you go into the customization, it's showing you what the ground and space compatibility upgrades do. How does compatibility increase the performance of your mobile suit? Push the L2 button to display parameters and check additional information. Reduced thruster drain, decreased overheat recovery time, increased running speed, increased turning capabilities. That turning capability upgrade is what really helps those commanders a lot. Space performance, high performance balancer, that's always nice. Increased turning capabilities and more. So I do know for a fact it is the reduced thruster drain because my high mode does not run out of gas in space. I could boost definitely from the center of the map all the way back home to the base without running out of boost. It's that gauge goes up super slow. Let's have a look at... Oh, this is great. It's going to explain to us the guns, the weaponry. So if I'm looking at Zaku machine gun, has an ASL area, high accuracy, also easily flinches and destroys parts. You hear that?
Oh, so Zaku machine guns are good for destroying parts. By the way, the invitations are translated too, so it tells you specifically what map, what mode, and all that, etc. you're being invited
They even use a different font for the number, because I have my mobile suit set to organize by numbers. Yeah, I see what you're saying in the upper right hand corner for the red ribbon on my Zuda. It says raid. For the Dom, it says general. And let's look at a sniper for support. Yeah. Shows ground and space. This is fantastic. This is absolutely beautiful. So let's go in again and look at those skills like I was saying. The shortcuts. So forced injector, evasive maneuvers. That's beautiful. Maneuver armor. Yep. Reduces reaction when hit by ranged attack during boost movement. I see what you're saying about since it says reduced reaction, not necessarily damage, Leo.
Yeah.
Enhanced tackle. That's always good. I don't think a lot of people pay attention to enhanced tackle. Enhanced tackle is a really good... It makes your tackle become a much more effective like evasion, I guess. If you don't have a dodge roll and you have enhanced tackle, kind of like I think the Zaku 1 has it, because it sends you flying. If you don't run into anybody, you could go a lot farther with more enhanced tackle levels. It's beautiful, says Munster. Yeah, this is really great. It feels like a brand new game for us guys. Like now, I mean, obviously there's still going to be some like how does this work exactly? Kind of like what we were saying about a maneuver armor and that kind of stuff. But that's just going to take a little bit of testing and whatnot. And then also because we always worry about our latency coming into play with our maneuver armor.
Yeah, because there's times we will activate like a boost and then still get shot by a rocket or something. Still get stunned.
It's powerful. Let's see. This is the anti-ship rifle. Powerful, high rate of fire. Oh yeah, high rate of fire. Okay. Must to shoot, and it has small range of effects. So they tell you it has a small splash area. Shows you the DP exchange requirements, what rank you have to be to purchase the weapon for DP. This is absolutely fantastic. Alright, so let me jump in that game with Leo. And we will test out some of the new stuff.
Maryland Space Buff, precisely what they do and everything.
It's basically when you know how you can hit the touchpad on any menu and it'll bring you up the tutorial. So if I just it just did it automatically whenever I went into my garage, click on customization, or I think just when I went into the garage to look at the mobile suits. You know, when I hit Haro and then and hit.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Mm-hmm. What if the big event is just devs announcing an English server? Well, you know, I had heard some rumors about that a long time ago, and speculated about it, you know, with some other people, and I've talked at length because I am an investor in the video game sector, and I have been since I was, you know, at least 16, 17 years old. So I've followed it very closely, and I read the reports that come out from these companies. So in the last report from Bandai, with their current business strategy and what they were saying, along with the fact that they brought out the I'm just gonna bring this dude that I already have and just go. We're just gonna try and jump in the tanks. Yeah. It sounded to me like they they were saying we're gonna go all in, we don't care, and then along with what they had been talking about, and I'm speaking about why there may have been a Western release for this game. Obviously, they've freaking localized it by text, which is fantastic. So it took them from launch day to this, which is what, 3 months? And obviously they were probably working on it since then. I mean, and look at the work that they did with Gundam Breaker. That's a lot of text. So the fact that, you know, they had Gundam in the, let's see, the Facebook group is going nuts now.
Well,
and let's see.
Suddenly, oh shoot! You could see the the tank had replaced the hover bike positioning.
Oh, okay, it's where the hover bike was. I see.
Yeah, there's the Magella. Oh my god, this thing's huge. One thing I dislike, though, you can't. Well, I mean, I guess because of the way it's designed, but you can't rotate the
turret. Is it a fixed turret weapon system?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can see the tank. So let's get a good look at the tank here. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna zoom in on it.
Drive over to you
with my massive cannon. Oh, you can see it's got the smoke grenade launchers in the corners there. Looks like we've got a forward-mounted triple machine gun and some kind of.
The machine gun fires like the.
It's got the boosters on the back. All right, let's take this puppy for a ride.
Yeah, smoke. So you can go stealth with this thing.
So he says he's calling it now. Leo's gonna use another one of the tanks. I'm gonna be just craving these tank kills. I cannot wait to get a tank kill. Oh, you know me so well, Zoe. Yeah, I can't wait to kill some of these things, just like I did with the just like I did with the ball, man. Let's see. Okay, so left and right doesn't do anything. Forward and back is left stick is throttle. Right stick moves the entire body of the tank since it doesn't have a rotating turret. Let's see. L2 doesn't do anything. L1 doesn't do anything. R2, I would imagine, is the trigger for the main weapon. Let's fire the. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. It works just like a real tank. You don't see what it's in the options. If you just go to open the Haro menu, options should be the second from the bottom. I'm doing this off memory. The second from the bottom, and then. Oh, that machine gun's got. Let's see what the range on. Can't go hit that guy.
You know how awesome that would be if this actually does have the stun of the Magella Top Gun? I'm not sure if they.
We'll have to get get back in our mobile suits and just shoot each other with it.
That's the.
All right.
Yeah, that's the.
All right, Leo.
My mobile suits across the map, so that's all up to you.
1,200 damage, tank on tank, a little tank on tank action. Let's see what the guns work. Oh yeah, let me shoot you while you have this. Or here, let me put my smoke up and then you shoot me. So mine did 1,200. Okay, hit me. How much did it register?
It was 1188.
Oh, it is a damage reduction. It's for popping smoke. That's very cool.
There's no attack bonus for scoping in, sadly.
And
I got stunned in the tank.
I cannot rush you with the triangle button.
Oh, could you imagine how that would be?
Yeah. They should have the thrusters turn on. That's on the Magellan top part. Alright, so let me get in the let me get in the Zuda here. And then go back up. You get on top of the hill a little bit to the berm on your right there. Yeah, keep full reverse. Keep going. And then I'm going to run like a clay pigeon. Target moving left to right, and you try and nail me with that cannon. All right, and let's see. All right, so here we go. Oh, going early. Are you, let me know when you're reloaded.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, just right behind, man.
Right behind? Okay.
The travel time.
Just hit me right in the. Oh, that was a solid body shot. Yeah, that's a good hard stun. Looks just like a.
Oh, it's a hard stun.
It looks like a hard stun.
Like try to like boost around, because with the hard stun you can't exactly like roll or anything from it.
I can't. Yeah. I'll try and do my dodge roll while I'm stunned. Do it.
Oh damn it! It went right under your shoulder. Or not your shoulder, your elbow.
Okay, hang on. Let me help Jay. It's okay. If you're in the language settings, did you come up to the thing? You know, you went all the way to the option. You went to Haro. It's the second from the bottom, and then when you go to the second from the bottom, that's options, right? And then you click on that. Scroll until the only thing you see on the upper right hand side is just a single thing to be selected. What's up, Danny? Game's in English now. Down, get your.
Okay, yeah, it's just a ball stun.
Yeah, this is very much like a ball. I would imagine it works just like that.
And the damage is very like.
Pilot defeated. How
do you say?
It's
at least.
Look out for enemy infantry. Or took out enemy infantry. This is really all. So now the kill feed's gonna be in English now too. Fantastic.
Yes. It tells me your mobile suit. It tells me your rank and all that.
Wow. So let me get back in my tank.
Oh, the
English selection. The English selection is the first one. So all the way, if you click all the way to the left, that's Japanese. One to the right is English. So Haro, go options.
The map display. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, Haro options, languages. It should just be a thing you can click through and scroll left and right through, and then second from the left is English.
Yeah, the map display when you are in the respawn queue is they downgraded the graphics, but I guess it's simplified enough to where you know precisely where you're going, and the smoke effect when a mobile suit blows up is lesser. So it's like you
can see stuff.
If an airstrike is called or someone blows up, you can still see on the overhead map. Increased base damage. Oh, okay, so that's what that means. So when it's like 2 minutes on the clock, we do more damage to bases.
Yeah, remember that's what I was saying. Like if you wait until the end of the match or whatever, like I was saying, you would score more points usually. Like the number went up a little bit, it seemed like. But
yeah,
if you're saying we can just go to the base, like go to my base right now, go to my carrier and go shoot it, and does it say anything? Or where did you see that it says base damage?
It just appeared in blue text in the main, like in front of my HUD when the timer hit 2 minutes as I was walking over to you. It just said increase the base damage.
Oh, that was one of the alerts, the beep 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 beep. So we're gonna get the.
Yeah.
You know what? You should call an airstrike on me, so we can see what that looks like when it goes.
You have to be standing next to it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll let you know when it hits 5 seconds, so like you can just go back to it.
Alright, so the game is about to end.
It takes like maybe 10, 15 for the airstrike. Oh, I have to capture a point first. Damn it. Oh, and I have to wait a minute. Okay, yeah, the game's gonna end.
Yeah, the game's gonna end.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, so they have the tank in this desert map now, and is the hoverbike anywhere out here? The tank is there's a tank at Delta. There's a tank over at Delta.
There's a tank at Charlie. There's a tank at Charlie too. I think it's nowhere on the desert map.
Wow, one shot.
That's low-key gonna suck though, because then mobility-wise, trying to get from like a point to a base.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Now you can't be as sneaky when you're trying to subvert and go from one side of the map to the other. Yeah, that's what we were kind of. That's kind of what we were doing a minute ago.
Yeah.
It's alright. We were testing everything out, testing out the tank's weapons and the capabilities and stuff.
We could do that on the harbor once we check out those bridges.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Top individual score, top assist score, damage.
Oh yeah, I should have looked at the end, but I'm so used to skipping all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm reading it out right now. Okay, the main menu. Yeah, versus top individual score, me versus you. It's saying individual, assist, damage caused, diversion, MS kills, MS lost, and hit rate. Like you said. Yeah,
accuracy. So they didn't change it, they didn't move anything around. So if we go in here and we look at the room setup's maximum rating, you can see that A- is there, and I guess that would go up to just above A-, because they said they weren't going to drop all 3 of the ratings. They weren't going to drop A- all the way up to A+ just yet.
Yeah, next patch it's probably going to be like just A. Our next big patch after that. I doubt they're gonna be like, okay, we just released A- tomorrow. Oh, okay, we released.
No, they have to wait until a certain amount of the population is in that rank, so that they can actually play matches just for them.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
My bad, I forgot to switch the map.
We'll just crash the room.
Yeah,
I'm looking at what the pilot accessories say and stuff like that. So it says like PMU recommended light combat suit, trims away unnecessary equipment to place focus on maneuverability. It's funny. Missions, database. So I just want to look at some of the other skills. So as Leo and I were talking earlier before we went live, you can see here that, so if we look at the machine guns, increases attack power by using sub in each hand. There is little details for the weapons that we can read now. Split to attack air targets, must stop to fire. Successive small missiles used for suppressing ground targets. So if we look at the skill set for tanks, you can see here that it says enhanced radar range. Let's see, allows. We know the performance scope. Observation data link. We know that. That's how you can see the enemy, all your enemies' health bars. Frontline support system shortens respawn time for allies by 10%. Personnel radar allows moving enemy pilots to be captured on radar within a 200-meter radius. And then this is the newer one that came out with the last patch, stabilization device, effective when crouching, less likely to stagger, but unable to perform tackle attacks. What do you got? No, I'm just doing a little video right now for the new patch that came out, Forbidden. Just kind of basically doing a live version of GBO update, since we're still going to do, we still have to do, the next patch is actually coming out tomorrow. They're doing 2. There's one today and one tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow will be, along with the banner, there will be I guess they said they're going to implement the Halloween thing. There's also going to be, we're going to be able to get 30 tokens, guys, 30 tokens for free just by logging in. Every day that you log in is going to be a token day, and it's going to allow you to get up to 30 free tokens. I believe it said, what was it, Leo, for, let's see, Rick, the Rick
13,
guy
14
banner.
days, something like that.
Yeah. Okay, so look, you can still sort it, like, now you can see what the restricted mode actually says.
Oh yeah, what the hell does that say? And yeah, I'll have to reinvite you, my bad.
Well, it just says you can still sortie and use facilities like normal. What I was going to say is, tomorrow for drop night, on Wednesday, I got so confused yesterday. Munster was like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? There's no mobile system. Yeah, because I'm so used to everything dropping on Tuesday for PSN. Like whenever I'm talking to my friends and we're talking about the PSN updates from Japan and America, it's always on Tuesdays. But I always forget that our drop night's on Wednesday. But drop night is on Wednesdays. And the new suits come out midnight Thursday morning. Is that right, Munster? Did I get that right? So let's just stay in the Zuda here so we can get this going. Yeah, so when you log in, if you guys go to the website, there is a pictogram. You can't miss it. Okay, if you go to the website and you just click on the top link, it's going to tell you that, I'm going to pull it up right now so we can see, and I'll just tell you. Okay, it's called a new recruitment login bonus. Recruitment support login bonus. If you log in for 13 days out of 20 days from the start of Battle Operation 2, you can earn a total of 30 tokens. So it shows like 2 tokens, 2 tokens, 3, 3, 5, 5, and then 10. Okay, so that's over the course of 13 days. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's over 7 days it looks like, but I guess there's another page or something? I don't know. No, that's about right. Yeah, it just shows 13. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Yeah, so Harbor now has 4 waypoints because this map was highly underused, man. Like nobody was ever fighting over there with
Diaz. It was so big, but there wasn't a lot of areas.
Yeah, like this map could have supported double the players, I think. Instead of it being 6-on-6, it could have been like, you know, like 10-on-10 or something like that. Because there's so much ground you could cover. So I'm gonna go to the map real quick after I take this waypoint. But anyway, so yeah, you can get 30 tokens. So it starts on October 25th, and there's 20 days. So October 26th, 20 days after that, you're gonna log in, and you should be picking up tokens. As far as how I understand, how I read this. Dude, can you guys check out the resource satellite? Yeah, we're definitely gonna check out the resource satellite. We're doing all the new maps and stuff. So. Resources is going to be right after this one.
Yeah, I like this D waypoint added. Oh, I forgot to check out the new bridge. Oh, okay, yeah, so they added a pipeline over to the other, the hovercraft.
Yeah, there's
ships.
Yeah, the HLVs. So you don't have to jump from one to the other. So now they added these mini bridges right here. And then, let's see, Munster was saying that there's a massive tunnel on the side opposite the water. The side opposite the water?
Oh, there's an underpass over here now.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Empty.
In the spillway down here? I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So now you're not just like caught in here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
It's very spacious down here too.
So stealth at least stealth suit option, yeah, and also at least it gives you room to maneuver. You're not just gonna get busted up like.
Just trap right here.
Yeah, check. Wait for my. Yeah, you can do a lot of boosting. Tanks are up in the top. That's cool. Hey, what's up, Forbin? I'm just gonna keep it one-on-one, man. I'm just trying to keep the video kind of short so we can run through this stuff. I just got Leo in here helping me with the commentary and whatnot, and then we'll play plenty of it. You know what I mean? We'll play plenty of it tomorrow, man. Oh my God, this is gonna be an issue. Look, I'm pushing the tank.
It's so freaking fast.
Look, I'm pushing it. I'm pushing the tank. It's not gonna be an issue because I just pushed that baby right out of there. Look, we're gonna push it into the garage. There you go, tank, and it's hurting it. It's hurting the tank by me running it into the wall.
You're technically stepping on it.
I'm stepping on it, yeah.
Let me get in there.
Man, it would be cool if they had if it had the hover ability, like to split, you know, and fly.
Oh yeah, like become like an aircraft. That'd be freaking cool, man.
Oh, look how much damage I did to you. Oh. That was really
You know what it would be? It'd probably be hard to shoot down at that point because, like, depending on how they implement the movement function.
Look, I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck on top of your tank. I'm just hovering there. Oh, okay, 800 damage.
You actually stunned me by doing that.
That's hilarious. Well, so at least now we get some realism with the crushing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to move around.
It may not be a favorable method for right now, at least because of that.
Because you get stunned on it. Maybe that's intentional. So you can't just do it non-stop, you know?
Yeah, you do like 1,000 damage or so just by freaking doing that. This thing is...
I love how maneuverable this bag thing is. Alright, so let's go check out the other waypoint. I'm gonna go check out Delta.
Yeah.
And what I was saying about this map is, oh, I'm getting a lot of pop-in. Are you getting a lot of pop-in? That is weird. Dude, assets are popping into where the assets are popping in?
I can see the little vehicles and everything.
Yeah, there used to not be like that. the draw distance has been lowered or something.
Isn't he also part of this update, or is it next update that trees are no longer solid?
Yeah, it should be this. It should be this update. So, can you shoot me through the trunk of this thing?
Okay, this is awkward, you know, because it's like it doesn't go right off of the reticle. Yeah, I shot you through it. The graphics are going through the tree.
I'm gonna shoot this tree with a. I'm gonna shoot this tree trunk with the 135, and then the explosion should be behind it.
Yeah.
Was it behind it? Oh, landed right there. Oh, I can see the. Yeah, I can see the scar on the ground. Yeah. So yeah, let's fire a Sterling at it. Yep, right through that bed. Well, it looks like it went to the left a little bit, but the issue was this little green patch over here. This was the problem, because when mobile suits were running around this way, they were getting shot by, you know, all these trees were soaking up the rounds, and we couldn't hit them. All right, let's get out of here and go check out the space map.
Alright, do you recall the damage the tanks dealt when I shot you the previous thing?
Yeah, 1,200 damage for a tank shell.
Is there a way to manually end the game, or do we have to do I have to close out the application and all that?
Maybe we have to do it. I'm not sure.
Because hitting the options button just you know, pulls up the scoreboard.
Increased base damage. Cool.
The trees got nerfed before the easy. I love it, Monster.
That's a great call, Monster. Great call, man.
Trees don't have anti-beam coating. Oh my god.
Dude, it was so annoying. The worst one was on the crash site. The crash site was the big problem, because those when you were leaving cover, they you know, they would just, you would try and throw a hand grenade, or you would try and fire anything, and it would hit the lamp posts. You know, if you were a gun cannon, one of your two shells was gonna hit the lamppost.
That is so freaking annoying, man.
Yeah, it's very annoying. I'm gonna go back and.
Oh, another way to test that the trees are no longer solid
there's a hover bike.
Is when you melee them, there's no sparks that come out.
Look, there's a hover bike over here at the base.
Okay, so there's a hover bike at each of the bases, and then there's a yellow at the central.
At the waypoints.
Yeah.
So we gotta go check to see if they put if there was a hover bike back at the base in the desert, like behind the dropship or something like that. Maybe, who knows?
Maybe. Just testing the damage.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
Try and blow it up.
I'm ripping out a chunk every like shot of the particle.
Really? Oh yeah. I do see that. Can't hurt my own base. Wow, dude, that thing hits really fast now. I haven't got to see the Z-Goth since we got buffed.
Oh yeah.
Just put one of those lampposts in front of the satellite cannon. Yep, it would have blocked it. Gregory Hurlstep, how much damage do tanks do? The tanks do you can always go back and watch the video and rewind it. I made sure I shot Leo with that thing once to see. To a tank on tank, it did 1,200 damage, but that was just tank on tank. So I'm thinking the standard damage does is 1,200, because obviously we can't select the tank from our garage. So yeah. I shot Leo's tank to get a baseline. So the round from the tank, I guess it's a 180mm cannon or something like that, maybe like our standard ones, or not 180, but like a 105 or 120, something like that. Web check monthly bonus guide. Let's pull up the guide. Rating: team victory, rival defeat. Increasing your rating will also increase rewards. Possesses specific. Okay. So
don't go to the lobby yet. I gotta switch it to satellite.
You can just gonna switch it right here.
Now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, from what I can tell, yeah, the base damage is 1,200. Now, I don't know if that's what that's gonna mean if you get shot by it and you have anti-ballistic armor on your mobile suit. So, let me bring my glorious Jimmy Commander. I really love the Reddit. I can't say enough how much I love the red and white paint job on this thing in Battle Record, but obviously I don't run that.
It's very clean.
On Battle Record it looks so good. So damn good. Alright, so here we are. Here is the finale, I guess, for today, for this little video. It is going to be the... Yeah.
Referred to it as.
So they were going to make it narrow. There was also a lot of other things in the...
Dude, yeah. This is trippy. Oh, you know what this reminds me of with all these all this stuff and the meteorites and everything floating around and these escape pods? It reminds me of Zeta Gundam.
Yep. Wow, this
yeah,
is
this
nice.
is very close quarters.
So is that? No, that's not a barbecue off in the. I was called it a barbecue, a boa coup off in the distance or something. No, it's just a resource zone. So I really want to take a way. I need to take a waypoint so I can see the full map.
This is chicken crazy.
So as you can see right here, this is the far right perimeter. As you can see, if you look at my radar up there, this is as far as it goes. You can hide right here in this corner though. That's pretty sick.
It doesn't appear to be any balls anywhere. I know what I said. I'm rolling with it. There's no balls from what I could see. Yes, that's how it even works. Okay, whatever. Yeah, the vehicles.
There's the particle cannon over there across from Bravo. I'm trying to find Bravo. I can't see. I guess it's inside. It's got to be inside here. So there's the mega particle cannon glider.
Oh yeah, it does look like the space battle in episode 3.
Monster saying that there's a ball at each base.
Oh, there is? Oh, at the base. Oh yeah, I missed it.
You flew right by it.
I couldn't see it because it has a purple hue around it and the freaking purple starry backdrop. You know, just blended it right in. I noticed this map is brighter too. Like I can really see the colors on my
It's really stark. It depends. Like on my side of the map, I'm looking right at the sun right now. So, like, this is gorgeous. This looks absolutely... Plus, since it's just one-on-one, it's running at a flush 60 frames a second right now, so... It looks really nice. Yeah, look how smooth you're moving around. That's insane. Dude, this looks like a whole different game almost, just like this.
Here's to show, like, that the Psycho Zaku can fire the double giant bazooka and the double Sturmfaust while boosting to the sides. There's a Sturmfaust that look over the butts, ready it up. So all those people that have Psycho Zaku and don't know, yeah, you can boost while using them. Oh wait, what? Oh, I guess now it's a Sturmfaust. I guess I must have let go that one time. So it's just a double giant bazooka.
That giant asteroid over there.
It's almost like Play-Doh, kinda, if you were like looking at it while moving.
What's that?
Just the giant asteroid. Oh, the moon. I noticed the moon over there.
Yeah, there's the moon over there and the sun.
Yeah, this is very cool. I like this map. It's gonna be a game changer.
It's gonna be crazy without seeing, because honestly, it looks massive. It still has the same, like, I guess 8,000 feet verticality, if you will, to it, from all the way to the bottom to Angel 8 up there at the top. So from Angel 0 to Angel 8, it's pretty tall, but not very wide. So as they were saying in the original description, it's going to be a narrow map, but look at all this inside here. There's going to be a lot of crap. Yeah, like as we were saying, that they're not going to be able to use a lot of the long range weaponry. You can dodge and hey, look, there's a crate right here. Yeah. I wonder if I shoot this enough if it'll open it up.
Give us like some BP, BP or something.
So but, yeah, you can easily dodge with something like a Zuda or something. I guess this commander would work as well. Long range artillery fire from one end to the other. This looks a lot like an underground.
I would not recommend a gun cannon on this map or something. Like this is gonna make use
cavern.
of the melee skill on
can you right there going through that tight spot through there? The GAN can just lay mines all day. The GAN is finally gonna have something to do here. Yeah. Dude, I can't wait to see people actually trying to utilize the GAN here. Hopefully it's successful. Hopefully it pisses me off.
Where you can make a particle cannon bombardments look like on this map? I'll test it out right now. I captured a point earlier.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Bravo right now. I was just waiting for it to ready up so I can see the full map.
I'm gonna call it a bombardment on you, so beware of dodging. Oh yeah, you'll get to see what it says and what that red. It'll tell you precisely.
Request support. Request support. Let me go to my. So here, look. While I'm in here, guys, look at the chat log that I have on the left-hand side. This is this combat, or the signal combat down there. As you can see that. Wow, this looks crazy.
I can't see you while you're out suit.
Fire support. Yeah, you can't lock onto the mobile suit. Fire support settings. Select target. Cancel chat. So as we see down here, I'll pull up the combat signal chat again. So need support, bunch up, close formation, back me up, defend the area.
Mrs.
Stealth unit. Look up.
All right.
Enemy
There's a few others that went around when we were showing how to do English.
Support. Yeah.
All right. If you're still in the menu, call an airstrike on, or not an airstrike, bombardment.
Yeah. Go jump in your mobile suit real quick. We only got a minute for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Fox? There's English text in the game now, man. It's a 1.9 gig update. All right, stand by for fire. I'm gonna lock you up right now.
All right. I'm right
Allies
next to you, so you'll be able to see it.
Support fire.
Enemy starting support fire. That's what that says.
Tight.
Yeah, get out of here and watch out. Oh, look at that! Oh, dude, you're not gonna be able to see it coming. Dude.
That was ripped right through the asteroid. Look, I have 1 health left. I got nailed by it, but I have literally 1 health left.
Oh wow, Leo.
Dude, your paint job looks like my old purple paint. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to tell. I mean, I guess I can see the direction, but that's because I called it. But you couldn't see the direction on your radar, could you? You know how it shows you that?
But even still, like even if it's just only fixed one way,
dude, it's gonna be tough.
One of the tunnel super narrow areas, like say like right this, like if you're going through here or something, or in a fight stuck over here, guess what? You'll have like no room to maneuver.
If you're in this place and you're doing the quick turn, do a couple quick turns, and I have no idea. You're gonna have to use the compass to get the hell out of here. I won't be surprised if people get lost in this thing, just in that center sector. Trying to get to these open areas. They'll try and run and bounce into the invisible wall, I bet, before they get to cover. So this area back here is wide open, as you can see on the radar.
This is probably where the snipers will look in, maybe, if they are going to.
Look at that. That's a gorgeous. That is a gorgeous long shot from here to the other open area over there. That looks amazing. So this is the new space map. Ends in draw. Fantastic. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, there is a lot of changes. There's battle-related stuff I can go over. I'll go over that more tomorrow in the standard GBO2 update video. Let's see here. Individual score, assist score, damage scores.
Yeah, there's an open area, Killer saying, as we showed just as the match ended. I mean, it's not that open, but there's also another one out.
Both sides around the base area. Around the base area, there's some free floating or free area to fly around in. So let's see. Converge with beam weaponry, and the range was extended. We fixed it so that the extended distance is also reflected on the reticle. Oh, I fixed that stuff that I was talking about, guys. The improper range. So now the range is going to be proper, like how I was saying that I could shoot somebody with a white reticle and it would collect a hit, or it would register a hit, but it wasn't blue. Now it says it's going to be blue. But anyway, I'm gonna call it right there just so we get a.
Oh, before you go, one last time.
What do you got?
This is Akahime needs to know how to do English.
Okay, so
Or
go into
read
the
English.
options. Let me here. I'll show you guys right here. So we'll show it at the beginning. We'll show it right now. So this is the exact same. The buttons don't change depending on what language you're looking at. So you're gonna go to Haro. It's the second from the bottom. Is options. Click on that. Then button settings, control settings. Language settings is the second from the bottom. And then you're going to click on that, which I can't do right now. And then English is the second option. If Japanese is all the way to the left. If you click left, English, you click to the right one time, and that is English. Okay? And then the game will just restart, and you'll start seeing the logs pop up in English. And that's how you do it. Alright guys, so I think on that note, we're just going to stop this right now. This is beautiful. It looks amazing. It's a whole new game for us. Have fun, enjoy reading your skills, going over what the weapons are, looking at the weapons more in depth because there's little tidbits in there. Obviously, stuff like this is really nice. If we look at the MS explanation, look at that. You can read the entire story or that they have here for it or whatever. So, just a lot more access to the game. It's pretty much a Western release, kind of like what they did with Gundam Breaker 3. And yeah, like I was saying before, I wouldn't have been surprised with this if they had a Western release because Namco Bandai said they were going all out for attacking the West with products and a lot of other things. You know, the last few games had been translated into English, and obviously here we are now. We have GBO2 in English. Yeah, it's a basic font, but just like on Gundam Breaker 3. But hey, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to complain about that one bit. So anyway, from Side5Gaming, Leo, thanks for helping me check it out. Be sure to stop by tomorrow, guys. It's drop night. Drop night, Wednesdays, every Wednesday. Those come hang out with us, play those custom games, speculate on the new suits, try and roll for the new suits when they come out at midnight. My time, be there or be square, and we are out of here.